How you doing, Leo? Pretty good, I hope. Pocket Watch here, and I'm Lamby. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share perhaps, but you can comment as well. Just to let you know, there is somebody that you're definitely turning down. Wanting you to know that because why? You feel like maybe their offer was phony, or you were forced to give an offer, or you felt like you were playfully joking with them and they took things serious. Or say you're playing around, not flirting, but somebody is taking it serious, or perhaps say you're just pressing something out for a little bit, but you're not serious about it at all. You're just trying to get what you're trying to get, or say what you're trying to say, or I feel like it's like a office Christmas party or something like that, and you're joking around, and you're drinking, or you're making the best of it, and somebody's like kind of thinking that it's a little bit, they're thinking, well, shoot, why don't we actually really go out on this day? And you're kind of like, I think that I'm not on your level. Whoa, right? So that's a lot. Like, how do you say that to somebody? And that's just the gist of it. I shuffled these cards. We're gonna like get into something differently, but I want to let you know that I knew you were turning somebody down, but I didn't know why. Now that I know that you're like looking as like, no, you're not on my level, then by all means, Leo, that's just how you feel. So let's go with that. Let's go with how you feel. And then again, you're just saying that you could be an entrepreneur, you could be a creator, you can be, somebody who really you just feeling yourself. That's one thing I noticed. You feeling yourself. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't feel like you're being wrong. I just feel like you're like the person that hit on you. You were like, come on, is this a joke? Right? But why are you worried about them hitting on you is what I'm thinking. See, look, okay. Okay. Oh, oh. Seems like it's like a. Okay, so this was. I said a Christmas party. Huh. It seems as if it's somebody who is like somebody who's a little bit up there. So I may not be on your level, but you're not in my league. It's a little bit different. It was like, because it could be somebody who's in a better position, and you're like, oh, you're not on my level. Like just because you're my boss, and just because I know you're dropping hints about me being a stud, about whatever the case it is, and it could be very easily to where it's not like I'm getting promotions or anything like that, but you start doing things with people, in higher positions, like seems like work just gets a whole lot better. Perks just come up. You were looking towards those perks. Okay, so I'm just letting it be known that you're throwing down this offer because you're like, dude, like, I'm not about to talk to somebody it's basically like you're like, I don't mind, getting down with somebody, but honestly, you're like, when I'm thinking about it and it's coming up as me, like, there ain't really nothing in it for me. Okay? So, like, wow, I could smash out a couple of times. Like, that's wonderful, but you're just not really that interested. It's not that big of a deal to you. The devil is sitting out there more than all the other cards, so I feel like it may still be on your mind. But here's the thing: you're thinking, how do I deal with this person? How do I, let this person come in without and like keep it a secret or something like that? That would be nice. But something's out there, and yeah, I'm just gonna see if I could just graze the bottom of that for you. So yeah, ooh. So you know what? There's a high priestess that you're interested in instead. That's really nice. The high priestess. Yeah, that's more your speed, and that's what you mean. That's what you're meaning is like, why is it on your mind? Well, because one person is in my face more, and the other person is kind of out of my league. So what do I do? Okay, so I'm shuffling it enough. I'm about to pull you out a story right now. Oh, well, look. I'm like, whoa. I guess I don't gotta pull it out for you. Knight of Wands, okay, Pentacles, okay, so yeah, this person, they're tired of being single. They're not pretending, but there's somebody that you're interested in. High Priestess, basically, right? Somebody a little bit, full of wisdom, into the word, into what they got going on. Very, take care of themselves, do everything for themselves, everything like that, right? You kind of see this person as somebody who you really can speak to. You want to come in like the Knight of Wands. You're being, you're King of Wands, not being King of Wands, but I'm just saying you're being close to what you got going on, okay? And so what I mean by that is, Sagittarius, it could be in this season. You're saying in this season, I want to make this person no longer single. taking this person right off the market. They look way too good to be where they're at right now. The person that's offering you something, they're all up in your face. They're there every day. I feel like you're trying to bag somebody from a distance. It's like I definitely see somebody like you basically to where you have to FaceTime a lot. And then like I mean my thing is, have you thought about what that even means? You're trying to talk to somebody from a distance because you're super attracted to them, right? But eventually, if things work out, who's gonna move closer to somebody, right? So yeah, like nah. But mind you, I just had something come out like it was gonna be a dead situation. I just had, I mean, you're like, nah, you push that back in. You're not letting it do that. This is your life. This is what you decide. You're not about to have this feeling of where you can't receive what you want to receive. You refuse that. You're not taking no for an answer. You're basically like, I'm getting lucky regardless. I want this person a part of my life. I'm gonna come in like the Knight of Wands. I'm gonna come in charging in on them, letting them know you too beautiful to be being single. You too fine to be being single. Like shoot, you gotta let these men know sometime too. Like I'm sorry, bro, but you way too put together not to have me on your arm as well. You feel what I'm saying? Like you gotta let some of these people know, like, if you a real man and you taking care of things like that, and I'm not a part of the picture, you missing out. Okay, you missing out, and it's okay for them to know that. Okay, it's okay for them to know that. Do we have any guidance coming in for Leo? Oh, the time is ripe. Somebody's like, text this person, hit them up today, let them know by all means. You definitely got to slide in the DMs today. You got to hit their number up. You got to make a phone call. You gotta push it in. It seems like you're nervous. Feel like you got like some butterflies or something like that about the possibilities between the two of y'all. So you actually are nervous, but I'm just saying, like, you are guided. You're guided to be like, yo, it's all good. Like it's ordinary, for you guys to see this person. They like it's not out of the ordinary. Like you speak to them already, or you may already know them, or if you don't, as long as you just go with the flow, and you don't feel like you stuck on the outside. Like if you go with the flow and not think about I can't see this person, I can only talk to them via on the phone. Just go with the flow. Hey, I'm gonna call you every night at 9:30 when I get home. I get off work at 8:30. I'll be home, get showered by 9:30, and I want to make sure I have some time to speak with you. You want to let go of the past and you want to change. You don't want to think that you need somebody in your face all the time just to have a real relationship. You don't need to have a hands-on relationship like that. So you're letting go of that idea and you're actually trying to go for what you truly want. And what you truly want is just to have somebody that you want for you. You decided something. So it's like this is what I want. You making that you loud and clear about that. You want to charge in on this high priestess and you want to let them know, by all means, I'm trying to date you. And there's nothing wrong with being a woman and really letting the man know that I want you and I'm trying to date you. Like by all means, they don't know if you don't really, if you don't really poke it out there, they really may not know. And so I'm just saying, like, put your cards out there because it really seems like you have an offer, and even the offer that comes from work or from that boss or whatever that you're dealing with. It's just letting it be known that, excuse me, but you also pulled that in on your own and you just realized that it was never that serious or you don't want it like that. But now that you're trying to be, become manifestation season, it's, holiday season is a great season for manifestation. Okay. And then the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. So humility, conscious action, and selflessness. So yeah, I feel like if you come in towards this person, just make it conscious actions towards them. Like let them know, be very kind. Like choose a place that's really island-like, very easygoing, very cool. Like just choose a route that is very a place to where you guys can both see gratitude. So when you start out with this person, if they are from a distance, when y'all meet in the middle, always choose, okay, we're going to have instead of a picnic at the park, we're going to have a picnic at the beach. Instead of, choosing to, have this nice steakhouse, we're going to choose a nice islander outside tiki grill or something. Choose places to where you can show gratitude anywhere, but I'm just saying you want to be like grateful to share like a semi-romantic experience with somebody. Okay, I feel like you just want to choose places that are breezy but romantic. You know, it's not too smothered in the red rose, but it's still like, okay, you know, island is where people go on vacations a lot. So if you have islander type feel, islander type romance, then it's kind of like, you know, you always have like that breeze in the air or fresh air within the relationship, and you know, you just can't wait to get another break and to be loving on one another. So that may be the issue if it is somebody who is from a distance. Okay, so like just think about that. um let's see what we have here. Map maker of destiny. So yeah, a free will, authentic purpose. So it's whenever I see map makers, also let me know this person definitely could be from a distance, at a distance from you, and you got to use the maps to get to close to one another. You got to actually be on. You got to use a source of transportation to get where you going. Okay, so that's just letting me know that. That's definitely letting me know that. Can I get a soul card for Leo before we go? Oh, I'm like, and I'm looking at the time. I'm like, how do I have so much time left? Okay, we got Circle of Life Tarot as well. That could give me another story. I like when I actually think of Circle of Life so much later. Um, so we'll get into this in a minute. But I like when they give me a second story. So for some reason I just see a lot of communication flowing through. I feel like this card being in the middle, it seemed like there's just a communication that just run through your whole system. It's like, wow, not only is it running straight through, like boom, straight through, right? But it also just it leaves this part. Um, I feel like that's why this is upside down. Because it's letting it know once it go back from head to toe, it's going straight back up to the head. Whatever this person's saying to you, whatever the inspiration is, whatever the feel good sensation is, it's letting me know that it's not gonna flow out of your mouth. It's not just gonna flow out of into it, you know, back and forth. You know, when I say flow back and forth, what you hear, you can repeat it, you can use it as a mantra, or it can continue to just be flowing throughout your head, or whatever, you know, whatever the case. But I feel like the soul cards are coming through in such a way just to let you know that things that come on your mind have a very easy flow. So when it comes in upside down, it's also letting me know that things are coming right back into you. Okay, so it's like, be mindful about what you're saying to other people and what's going on or what they're doing, because at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, from top to bottom, you know, stuff is going to be still be created to have a picture in your membrane. Okay, so it's like this discussion about what's going on, you know, people coming and speaking up to you. This is like a kiss on the face to me. That's what it reminds, but it reminds me of, this is somebody's spoken word coming and touching and brushing up on who you are. And so it's the same thing, you know, give and receive. I feel like, you know, what you hear and what you receive and what you take in stays on your mind, and then you're able, you know, that it becomes part of you, and then when you're serving other people, they're getting that just as well. Okay, so if there's any different stories that's going on with Leo, we can talk about it right now. But if there's also any continuations, then we can talk about that right now. Okay, so I feel like, again, there's just somebody that you're not connecting with, as I said. But here's the thing: it's like, okay, or how do you disconnect from this person? I believe this person is definitely at work, and I'm curious about, like, how do you disconnect from this person, Leo? Because that's what you're thinking. You're like, this person, like, you're not molding. You keep running into them, and they're like trying to like talk to you while you having coffee at the break room or something like that, right? And you're just like, yeah, somebody is like trying to manifest you, right? It's like, you know, Empress for sure, but the Empress is not what you was. Here you go, there you go, Empress. Like I said, we were. This got me a little bit toiled, because I'm pretty sure I thought I brought out the Empress before. I hope that wasn't just with the Cancer reading that I just did, but it is letting me know that, yeah, you know, you're not trying to be playful anymore. It seems like you want to take an offer back. It seems like you're not trying to be playful, and somebody's manifestation has went crooked, and it seems like it was with an Aries that this was going with, and so it's like, what's really going on? it just seems like there's a continuation to that story. It's like, damn, you're really affecting my workflow right now. And like, somebody got a piece. It seemed like somebody probably could have got a piece of you. You could have been flirting, drinking, or whatever, partying or whatever at this little work thing. And somebody is over here like taking it serious. So now what do you know? You didn't give them a little bit of attention, and now they over here trying to manifest things at full stride. And it's just like, what the heck? Or what the hell? Look, I can't even be discreet. What the hell? You're like, you didn't expect it to hit on you that much. And that's the thing. I feel like you already in the works. You already made up your mind about the high priestess and about the situation that you want to rush in, and how you not taking no for an answer. You getting the wheel of fortune. You got the map of destiny and the service. And you already kind of know that you like somebody from a distance. You all up in your head about it, though. So is there anything else is going on? We just seem like to me, it's like a boss is trying to, really be in your face and be really like start something with you. And that's, yeah, this picture looked like more like an escape. You like, I don't need that last piece right there. Sometimes it looked like they putting together, they hanging out the window to jump out and be up on their way. But ideally, they just putting some shit together. Ideally they finishing up. Everything is just sturdy and stuff like that. So ideally, I think you could also work with boundaries. Something with the windows, like you don't want to be hanging too far out the window. Putting up some boundaries and stuff at work. Like this is like also in your cubicle. I'm putting this last piece here. COVID, 6 feet, don't come to my desk so much, like you can kind of just build that boundary like that, and the person will know, like, oh, if you're not letting me in the space, or if you're not letting me in your space, then that must, mean that you're not really feeling me like that. Like if you like somebody, by all means, you're gonna want to be, talking with them a lot. You're gonna hopefully get that done. But if you're not dealing with somebody, then of course you're gonna be like, can I have my personal space, please? And so I feel like that. Just let it be known you want your personal space. Just let it be known you want your personal space, and this person will be off your back. I feel like you realize that they are manifestors, okay? And so you're kind of like thinking to yourself of like, yeah, but don't worry, your guide, they have your back. Your guide's got your back, bro. Yeah. If you don't want something going on, it's not gonna go that way. Okay, if you don't want it, it's not going that way. This is not, it's not a way, you're not hiding, okay? So when you come in reverse, again, you got Empress, Emperor, everybody in reverse for Aries. It's like, dude, there is somebody who is a leader who feels like because they are a leader that they get to do what they want. They feel like, oh, I'm strong at my job. I'm going to be strong at receiving this person. I feel like it's also somebody with fitness or coaching or something like that. And it's just like something with leadership. And you guys all do work together. Okay, you do work with this person. Y'all work well. It's not a big deal. But now all of a sudden, like, they kind of pulling your card. And you're kind of like letting it be known, your guide trying to let it be known, like, no, because your guide is letting it be known when this person, when he or she say no to you or turn you down, don't try to make the workplace a place where they don't want to be no more. That's doing too much. Your guide is always wanting the best for you. So the person that you're really trying to go after, the high priestess, which I believe you're really seeking, it's like, and I feel like this person is going to be an air sign for whatever reason. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra that you're really going after, honestly, Sagittarius as well. So, and if out of any of the earth signs, I feel like it'd be Capricorn at the most. But ideally, this person that you're looking forward to is letting it be known that, yeah, your guide is down for that person. And so if there's anybody else that's getting in between that, your guide will push forward and make their life something that they don't want it to be. Because that's what it means. It means if you taking me off of my path, then I'll take you off your path. Your guide is very serious with that right now, Leo. So I appreciate you guys for letting me do this reading for you. And I'll see you later with this.